Hi Aries, this is Samantha from Soul Pathways. I'm here to give you your, Solar Eclipse reading. That's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to see what areas of your life would be impacted by this solar eclipse and how you could work through them and what the outcome might be. Maybe if we have time, get a little advice from angels and ancestors. Okay. So these have already been cleansed, meditated on. This solar eclipse is on the 29th of March and it's in Aries. Very nice sign to be in for a solar eclipse, which happens to affect the masculine side of self or all the men in your life. Could be a father, a brother, an uncle, or the masculine side of your life, the side of you that takes action, initiative. Well, I actually have one that's already up, but it's upside down. Okay. It's not up. It was just upside down. So, what aspect of Aries life is going to be impacted by this solar eclipse? Yeah. So we just passed the lunar eclipse, which impacts the opposite, the feminine side of self, and the women in our life. The mothers, the sisters, the aunts, the females. All energies of all eclipses last 6 months out. They're very strong, powerful. When they sweep through, they sweep through. Okay. Area of Aries life. Going to be impacted by this solar eclipse. Watch this. If you have a sun, moon, rising in Aries. Okay. I would also take a Mars in Aries with it being a solar eclipse. Okay. This card just came out. Reflecting pool, stillness. So being still will be the challenge for you with Aries. Okay, so yeah, an Aryan solar eclipse would affect, the number on the bottom is, if it focuses, 33. 33. So, reflecting. Now, I got other messages on this. Reflecting upon yourself, reflecting upon what's going on in your life, reflecting. And a part of reflecting is looking inward, seeing yourself. I mean, she's at the reflecting pool. So part of that is self-work, working on you. Stillness, being still long enough to look inward, look inside. That's the challenge for Aries. Look at all the purple, that's spiritual. That's connection to something higher. So the dark, the stars are beneath here. This is where all your treasures lie. I'm tracing an infinity sign. I don't know why that is. Because that's your connection to source, I was just told. There's a tree here, tree of life. So yeah, and it's green for your heart chakra. So yeah, this is where everything is for you, and your challenge is to get there. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Phoenix, transmutation and transformation, I'm told. 29, but that comes out to 11. If 2 and 9 are added together, that's 11. So these are your challenges. Let's get a little bit more information. So we know getting still, looking inward for you at this solar eclipse. If not you, somebody around you could need to be doing some healing work. They could be always on the go, 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 go. They might have trouble taking accountability for their actions. Needing to slow down. Being out of touch with I just heard the feminine. Maybe needing to reflect on where you went wrong with regards to a feminine in your life. I just heard 6:33 on my timer. Okay, and now that I said that, I have to pull this back up. This is a swan. Swans symbolically mean spiritual. The archetype in it, they're twin flames. They mate for life, swans. They're pairs. It's one of the archetypes for twin flame. So it could be that you're needing or have had some issues within a twin flame relationship or a high-level soulmate relationship. And it could have to do with your feminine, since we do have a feminine here. Doesn't have to be. Remember, this is a general reading, folks. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If this does resonate, this person could have blonde hair. Doesn't have to be, though. Remember, general. Could have tattoos. Okay? Remember, general. But for some of you, blonde hair, tattoos could resonate. Might like the color purple. Might wear the color purple a lot. Might be very spiritual. Might be very reflective individual. Might be very very peaceful. She might have the numerological life path of 33. That or you do. Might like the color white or green. You might, or she might, like looking at the stars. You guys might have, I just heard a telepathic link. Okay, a little more information for Aries, if that's the story. So for some of you, it's working on self. For others of you, it's getting still long enough to work on self. And then that goes with the first one. For others of you, it's to do with healing a relationship. It might be both. It might be working on yourself and healing the relationship with another. They might be dual things. So both messages may apply. Please use your discernment when you listen to these messages. Okay. A little more information for Aries, please. Yeah, mother figure might be prominent here. Either this person is a mother figure. She might be 33 years old. Doesn't have to be, though. Or it could be your own mother. They said take this one. Oh, my. Twin flame. Okay. So, there you go. For some of you, it definitely is a high level twin flame, soul partner, eternal connection. Somebody you've had soul ties with, soul contracts with, past lives with, probably several. Tigers, lions. She's part of your tribe. You guys definitely share that telepathic connection, spiritual connection, with that going in through the crown. Yeah, there's some heart healing needed to be done now. This is divinely guided. That 16, 6 and 1 is 7. 7 is divine number. Whenever you see a 7, that is divine talking to you. Divine, God, universe, source, whatever you consider something greater than yourself. 7. So, it's confirmed. Bottom of the deck was brilliant beliefs. So, could have to do with your belief systems or something along those lines that needs to be fixed. Another one. Okay, next, they're saying. Okay. Okay. So it's confirmed that it is twin flame. What would they need to do? Or what's going to happen? Maybe both. And then we'll get some advice. We got one card sticking up. Okay, so for those of you working on yourselves, savoring pleasure. So I just heard spiritual bath, cleansing yourself, cleanse. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. I just heard cleaning up your own thought patterns, your own behaviorisms, working on yourself. So cleaning up your environment, cleaning up your act, cleaning up yourself, cleaning up, cleaning up. So what is it that you need to clean up? What is it that you need to clean? And then for another set of you, savoring pleasure is self-care, taking more care of yourself. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see somebody who's pretty good looking? Are you taking really good care of yourself? Do you love yourself? Are you, how are you feeling in terms of confidence? If that's in check, you're on top of your game. If not, it's time to start taking better care of yourself. Okay? And what are the steps to doing that for you? Are you taking your vitamins? Are you brushing your teeth? Are you exercising? How are your eating habits? How are your sleeping habits? I mean, these are basics right here. Okay? What are your daily habits? Okay? Do they need to be changed? Then I'm told third is at some point it's going to be savoring pleasure. Hopefully, if you can get this step right, it'll be savoring pleasure with your twin. But you've got to get this step right, which would be working on self. What needs to be cleansed, what needs to be released, what needs to be maybe looked at from a different perspective. Okay, yeah, bottom of the deck, breaking barriers. So it seems that this solar eclipse, something's going to happen then. Maybe you've been doing this. Maybe you have been working on yourself, and you're going to break through a barrier. Look at that ray of sunlight coming through, and then we've got green leaves So this says, I am expanding beyond limitations of joy and freedom. So you're breaking through something at this solar eclipse, Aries. Something new is growing. And it's growing because you've done the inner work. A group of you have done the inner work, either on yourself, towards a new relationship, towards something you want in your life. A new job, a relocation, a new body, whatever it is. Your health, your wealth, your job, your residence, the kind of lifestyle you live, who you're living that lifestyle with, your friend group, whatever it is, you're having a breakthrough. And I'm really happy for you. 15:55 on my clock when I say that. Let's get a final message. That's pretty awesome. So this is going to be advice. Let me take this off. Okay, what is the advice from the angels and ancestors? So, if they do the inner work, they wish it seems that they have been, because I got 2 cards there. It seems some of you are working just on yourselves. Others of you are working towards a very high level relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. Some of these relationships are platonic. Some of these are familial. Some of these are friendship based. Okay? Some of these are soul based. Some of these, right? I mean, not all of these connections, people tend to get it wrong. Everybody thinks that all these connections are, you know, love and romance. And that doesn't have to be the case always. Some of these connections come in purely as helper connections in terms of like parental or sibling or somewhere in your family, because you need to have that kind of love, but not in a romantic way. You just need the help and stability and from a friend or from a familial source. Okay, so it could and will be different for each and every one of you. What is the advice for Aries? I did see that those flipped over, but there were 3 of them. I'm only going to take 1. And there it is. And it's the Warrior card. And I can see this with Aries at an Aries solar eclipse. Be fearless and stand strong. This is how you're going to get this to this for some of you. This will lead to the breakthrough in this, or the breakthrough in this. Whichever way you look at it, it could even be the breakthrough with this. Wherever you are in your timeline, Aries, you're looking at a firm and solid breakthrough. And I'm really proud of you. This is the way, though. Stepping out of your comfort zone. And I just got, some of you are wounded warriors. This is not your first time. It's not your first rodeo. You've done this before. So lead by example, man. You can do it. Trust. When you jump, when you leap off that cliff, know you're going to be caught. You will be, and you will land exactly where you are meant to land, okay? I wish you a wonderful solar eclipse. May it bring you much needed change and happiness in all the right spaces. I know they can be challenging, but they can also be pretty wonderful. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you want a personal reading, hit the email below. Okay? Be more than happy to work something out with you. Take care. So much love and many blessings to you always. Till next time. Bye.